What's up guys, my name is FlogalFTK and I had a dream last night that Joji stopped being a musician and went back to being Filthy Frank. Don't get me wrong, all the best to his music career, but man, that was a good dream. So today I'm going to be opening up, as you can see, some of those packs, the Unbroken Bonds. So this is a bit more than a booster box. I've apparently bought a lot more packs than I thought I had. So without too much further ado, I'm just going to get straight into opening these Unbroken Bonds. We might open up these team-up packs as well. We'll just see how it goes. That's sweet. A little bit of a problem with my mic. Anyway, so yeah, you open it up the same as a normal booster pack. It shows you your commons and uncommons, and then you click for your reverse holo and your end one, which that made a lot of noise and a great deal of fuss about nothing. So I'm hoping that this set is, well, the online is a little bit more forgiving than the in real life. I'm not particularly hopeful, but yeah, in my box I did film it, but my phone ran out of storage space, and I only hit 5 ultra rares in a whole box. Wow, doubles after only 2 packs. Have I opened some before? Maybe. And Dugong. But yeah, my video making has been a little bit more sporadic because I think I've mentioned before in a video I'm actually at university. Clefable. That's a cool art. So I've been trying to sort of focus on that, and obviously working as well. But this was very much how my box went. But yeah, I've been, like anyone my age, I'm still into Pokemon. No, sorry, no, not like everyone my age, I'm still into Pokemon. Like everyone my age, I was into Pokemon as a kid, and like far fewer people my age, I never really grew up out of it. It's not an insult to anyone who plays Pokemon, obviously. Victory Bell, sorry. Hey! That's quite nice. Can we make that go bigger, or is that as big as it gets? I actually pulled this one from my actual box, which is quite funky, because this is a full art. Because in this set they've got the full arts with the alternate arts. So that's pretty cool. I'm not entirely sure what's the better cards in the set. I know obviously your Charizard Reshiram's like your big money card. Back-to-back holo hits. These arts are pretty cool as well. I like these more sort of, I don't even know how you describe that really. More basic, more child-friendly, more so than a piranha eating your ore. That's quite good to reverse. Oh yeah, like I said, the Charizard Reshiram's a good one to get. I might actually pull one of those out of my box as well. That's sitting at quite a hefty value. Fabulous Dub Trio. Hair wall. Sure why not. But no, I just thought I was buying all these packs for my collection, so I figured I'd actually try and get into playing the game. Now, I know a lot of people give their codes away, but I don't open Pokemon all that often on camera. Green's Exploration, this is really good. Been told to pick up the playset if you want to play. I don't know too much about what's happening in the meta. I know, like I said, the Charizard's doing well in Japan, but outside of that, I'm not entirely sure. Meowstic, Cataday, draw 3 cards as Pokemon's estate. I've seen a couple of cards. I think there's a Persian, which lets you ignore the energy cost, I think, of all the Cataday abilities. So that's interesting, that's something. It's a shame it doesn't stop them from going to sleep. That would be more useful, I think. Oh, speaking of, yeah, Gathering of Cats, all energy costs of each of your Pokemon play that has. Oh, okay. Yeah, so if they have the Cataday attack, you ignore their energy costs, so it's not just a case of just the Cataday skill. So that's pretty cool, because you can also use the new triple colourless, like the acceleration energy, I think it's called, because Persian is an evolution. I'm not saying that's going to be a meta deck, but then I don't really know Pokemon well enough to say whether or not it is, so perhaps. Persian's a cool Pokemon though. I I think there's a GX in this set as well. That probably has less to do with the Catadea ability. Well, though, this one's really good. The full art's quite cool because it turns out it's actually a girl. Snorlax reverse. Mewtwo, wow, that's cool. Speaking of Mewtwo, we've got the Detective Pikachu movie coming out. I don't know if it's out in America already or not. I'll be seeing it tomorrow. I'm pretty hyped for that. The Cephalon. God, I remember the GX of this one was expensive. That's the only thing with collecting. If a card, obviously, you want to collect every card in the set, but if it's playable, the value's crazy. Oh, that's really good, I believe. Yeah, no, this is one of those ones you literally run for that ability. This card, yeah, ditch 1, draw 6. It's pretty insane. I think that's quite a good one to pull. I think it's a good tech card, because as far as my knowledge goes, that's a lot of what Pokemon is. It's kind of pushing the right Pokemon and the right engines together, because certain Pokemon are only played for their ability or as part of an engine. So we're about 20 in. I think we've had 2 or 3 hits this round. Oh, Mew, I actually pulled that in real life. And the Raichu, never give up. So how have you got your guys' packs been going with this set? I know I've had some luck, but when the thing was, oh, that's quite cool. I feel like I've seen that art before. I might be going mad, but I feel like I've seen that before. I think it's reprint. That's the thing, when you buy a box, you're obviously guaranteed to get a certain number of hits, and then it's just a case of whether they're good hits or not. Slowbro, nice. Reprint's active is now 6, that's cool. Whoa, what? What? Flip 3 coins that does 100 for each heads. All of them are tails, you lose this game. Okay. That's interesting. Bloody hell, imagine hitting the 3 tails. That would be very sad. That would really suck. I'd be tempted to make a deck of that though, just to see how that does, because this, if you get 2 heads, you're knocking out most stuff except tag teams. And if you get 3 heads, you're pretty much knocking out anything in the game. So that's cool. But I think that's the thing with the online, because you can't buy singles, as far as I'm aware. I think you can on eBay. I assume you buy them and then the seller trades them to you in game. But that feels a little bit risky. Unless obviously they're trusted. Oh, hello. Well, that's quite cool. Yeah, no, because there's a lot of fire support in this deck. I think that's part of the reason why Charizard Reshiram didn't do it. I mean, obviously, if you come to this video to try and learn how to play the game, that's not going to happen. I know, very bare minimum, but I know that the Charizard Reshiram is good, and I think the fact that you've got this and Welder in the set make for, yeah, you pick up 3 from your discard pile, and then you have abilities for accelerating energy. So yeah, because Welder lets you attach 2 from your hand to a Pokemon. And this obviously gets them from your discard to your hand, because I think it has some kind of discard energy ability on the Reshiram Charizard. So you're noticing that very few of the cards now are saying no. This happened to me very early on. It's quite sad when you're collecting. You're literally buying packs and just every card, and even the reverse, you just already have in your binder. So it's always sad. Yeah, like this one, I think it was anything new, and that's just after like what, 25 packs. So to an extent that is cool, for obviously a big part of the nice Vario. That seems quite cool. There's some steel stuff, there's some decent steel cards in this set and last as well. If you're just a kid sort of just collecting cards, it's cool because you can very quickly get all the commons. Yeah, see, that seems a slightly slower version of what sort of the fire support is kind of doing with the energy acceleration. Yeah, you quickly get all the commons as a kid, and you're kind of okay with that. Like if you pull a holographic card, that's kind of fine. It's made your day, you know, your parents have bought you a pack and you pulled a decent card, that's fine. But if you're trying to sort of collect some of the rarer cards in the set, oh wow, these are actually new. Ooh, that's nice. I think. Fire Plume, as far as I'm aware, usually is always part of some kind of annoying stun stall deck, as far as I've seen. Huh. Okay. Like, I know these are supposed to be rare, so I guess that's just some really good luck. It's the same useful card, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Cool. So that's, I've lost count of how many hits we've had now, but 2 of the same secret rare. Can't complain. Yeah, I did film. I think I said earlier I did film my box, but I couldn't believe it. I was so glad my phone ran out. So sad, because I did get some good hits. Like, I didn't. I don't know what the exact ratios are within a box, but I did hit a hyper rare, which was the Zoroark Greninja. So that was cool. Fabulous, boys. And I hit that same card in full art as well, and then I did hit the half art Reshi Charizard, so that was fun. Because I think on this you kind of, like I was saying earlier, you either pull cards or trade for them, or yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Because I was talking about eBay, you can get them from eBay, but that, like I said, that just feels really dodgy. But I suppose it's a quick way to get cards. Ooh, Red's Challenge. Just discard to search for anything, so that's quite nice. Again, this sort of rolls into that sort of way the Pokemon game works, where you're discarding stuff as a cost, but then you've got stuff that bring it back, like the fire crystals. 2 secret rares, that seems incredibly unlikely. Well, at least that's recording. It's weird how they sometimes do that though. Sometimes they flip the reverse and sometimes they don't. Unless I'm going mad. We'll see with the next one. Yeah, see that pack, they only kept the rare face down, which is kind of a tease because you think, oh, maybe it's something good, but it's not. Yeah, so if you're one of my subs who's here for my Vanguard videos, I just reiterate, I'm not quitting Vanguard, not at all. I still love the game, but I was collecting this, so I thought I had the codes. I spent 20 minutes uploading all of the typing in the little the codes that you get in a pack. If you don't know, if obviously you come straight from Vanguard, every Pokemon booster pack, oh that's cool, that's a hello, comes with a little code which gives you a card, which gives you a booster pack online. It just means that the packs have a little bit more value, and when you're collecting, it's, oh, that's really cool. When you're collecting, it makes sense to do both if you're paying the value of the pack. So it kind of makes me feel a little bit better. It's almost like I only paid £2 for the pack, especially if I've got every single card in the pack. So yeah, this is really cool because you've got the Shadow of the Charizard in it, and it's a Greninja Dark type, so that is really dope. Pokemon has the least HP remaining, except for this Pokemon is knocked out. That seems really good. Like, I don't know if I'm like just super behind what Pokemon does as a game, but like, with the least HP remaining, knock it out. Like, that's a guaranteed prize card. Like, if they retreated a tag team, you're going to take 3 prize cards just like that. That seems really strong for a non-GX. Yeah, Vanguard players, there's still more Vanguard content coming. There's Springfest coming out in Cardiff. That has, oh okay. This seems weird. I'm getting a lot of doubles. I mean, they're good doubles. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining, but that seems really nice. Maybe that's something you can make a deck out of. Springfest coming up in Cardiff. I do live in Cardiff. It's where I go to uni. It's not. Gathering Cats. Catterday deck incoming. Catterday deck incoming. Yeah, I didn't choose the uni I go to because it's where Springfest is, but it was just kind of a happy coincidence. Abominable, going for a bit of a dry spell, huh? Yeah, it just so happened it was one of my choices, and I figured I might as well go to the one where Springfest is because it's a city, and towards your kiss. is good in a fairy deck. I know a lot of the fairy cards have like heal abilities and stuff. But yeah, no, I will be going to that. It's a trios event. If any of you are going to the one in Cardiff, I'll be up for meeting anyone who's a fan of the channel to play or trade or whatever. But yeah, I am, obviously it is my local shop now, where the event is. I know the people who organise that, they're really great people. The shop is really cool. They'll have lots of product for the event of all the games. So if your buddy fight Weiss or Vanguard, I think we've probably got all the luck that we're gonna have, to be honest. Yeah, whichever your Bushiroad game is, they'll have stock in. I think they said they've ordered in. They've ordered in quite a lot of stock for the weekend of the event. So yeah, if you want to check out their Facebook page, it's Firestorm Games. I have it linked in the description below. I think we're on our, yeah, this is the final pack of Unbroken Bonds. I'd say we got some pretty decent pulls. So the last reverse is going to be Porygon Z, and the last holo, or where? I swear I pulled like 4 of those towards the end there. Yeah, so we got some pretty good pulls there. We're going to open these, why not? Just do it all in one video. This is 5 team ups. Or teams up. But that's new. Oh, very nice indeed. Gengar Mimikyu GX full art. Oh, I wish I had that in real life. I got so shafted by Team Up as a set. The amount of I think I must have opened about 40 or 50 packs. And I pulled a full art on like I think 2 GXs. But my word. I doubt we're gonna get anything else out of these. I don't really know how the ratios work. I mean, 2 Secret Rares out of 50 packs. Panic Sport. It's pretty cool how they're sort of focusing on all the Gen 1 stuff at the moment. I can only assume that's just because Let's Go is still the most recent game. Hello? Friend? Twin? Hello? But it's pretty cool. Obviously because of some of the kids who've only been into Pokemon since XY, maybe even some of them Sun and Moon, so it's cool to see sort of like where it started. And that is us done. So thank you for watching, guys. I realise it was a bit rambly. I've not done a longer video for a while where I don't have a focus of what I'm talking about. Hopefully you still enjoyed it. Gives you an idea of what's in the set if you've not already seen, and what kind of ratios you're looking at when you go online. I feel like I got quite lucky there, to be fair. So get your packs, get your codes, see what you get. I will be giving away some codes. This video is a bit of a 60 sub special, and also kind of the announcement that it's not just going to solely be a Vanguard channel. Primarily, yes, but I'm also having an interest in this game as well. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I look forward to new content. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.